What's up? Kari Lane here at Fanversation, and I am with two Power Rangers. Woo!
Hello.
Why don't you introduce yourself and let us know which color Power Ranger are you?
I'm Chance Perez, and I play Javi Garcia, the Black Power Ranger, on Dino Fury.
Nice.
And I'm Russell Curry, and I play the Dino Fury Red Ranger.
I see you got the red, got the black. Oh, color coordinated. I like it. How does it feel to be part of the Power Rangers franchise?
Man, I mean, I think I can say it for Russell and myself here. We grew up watching Power Rangers, probably owned the toys and all the action figures and ran around playing with our friends. So it's really an honor to be a part of it now that we're adults and get to contribute back.
Nice. Anything to add?
No, yeah, he said it perfectly, but it's truly a dream come true. It's like I pinch myself all the time, and I'm like, oh wait, I'm really a Power Ranger. That's a thing that I get to say for the rest of my life. So I'm really grateful. Yeah.
Did you have any choice on what color suit you got to wear, or was that with the character description?
Well, I don't know about you, but auditioning, I had no idea what color I was going to be. And then once I found out that I was going to be the Black Ranger, I had no idea what my character was about, what his name was. I knew nothing about him until we got there.
Yeah. During the entire audition process, we had no clue like what color we're even going for. It's really all was decided by Simon and the rest of the team. So it was really kind of fun in that way because it's like this mystery. You don't know what you're going to get.
Yeah. Nice. And now Power Rangers is definitely a very physical kind of show. What was the preparation like going into the show and just being part of that action?
I don't know. I think going into the show, I mean, luckily I already care about fitness a lot, so I went to the gym and stuff before that. But there was a different level to it once we started. Once we got there, we started training with the Japanese stunt team for a few weeks, and there's a lot of flexibility training involved, which that is not something that I trained before. But now that we've experienced that, it's really cool to try to get to that level of physicality, and it's really a challenge and a lot of fun.
Yeah, Chance, for the record, at any given moment might just like bust out a jump kick. Just for practice, just for fun. Like when we were on set, like during downtime, he just would do that all the time.
At my daughter's party.
At your daughter's party, yeah. Like just any time that he has a chance to do some acrobatic stuff, like he's gonna do it. So I'm not quite that way, but yeah, I'm gonna say definitely the stunt training and the flexibility stuff was a very fun challenge. But now, like after 3 weeks of that training and 9 months of shooting the show, we can take that with us anywhere. Like we can throw punches at each other and make it look real right now. We're not going to.
Violence is not encouraged.
Yes, exactly. There's no bad guys around, and we don't need to fight each other. But we could. That's the point.
And now with this edition of Dino Fury, what does that bring to the franchise? What makes it different? Or, for you, how is it a different thing for people that have been watching Power Rangers for years?
I mean, I feel like there's a lot of stuff about our season in particular that's really special. We have the first African-American 6th Gold Ranger on our team, first LGBTQ Green Ranger, and female Green Ranger. And I mean, other than that, I think just the bond that we have on set and how we got to know each other and really talk to each other and relate to each other, that shows on screen. And as you can see right here, like we've become really good friends, and that's with all of us.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's a really special season.
Yeah, I think it's a really good balance between, we're a dinosaur themed show. If people started watching at Mighty Morphin Power Rangers and then stopped watching Power Rangers, like that one was also a dinosaur themed show. So it's something that I think people with a lot of nostalgia, like a nostalgic tie to Power Rangers, can jump right into. But yeah, we have our own fresh take on it. We have, like Chance was mentioning, we have so many different firsts in our season, especially in terms of representation and diversity. I'm very, very proud of that. So we've taken, what started about almost 30 years ago and just propelled it into 2022. And I just think that it's on Netflix now. That's
Yes.
Netflix.
Yeah, exclusively owned by Netflix now.
Yeah.
Well, yeah.
It's something that, I don't think anybody could have predicted 30 years ago that Power Rangers would have this kind of reach and accessibility and impact. So yeah, it's really a great show to get into if you haven't watched Power Rangers in a long time.
All right, what is your favorite dinosaur? And it doesn't have to be the one you're suited up with, but what's your favorite dinosaur?
That's a good question.
That is a good question. Do you have one?
I do have one. Growing up, I was a dinosaur fiend. I was kind of a dork, and I liked. If everyone liked one thing, I was like, let me. I really just like other things, you know. I like something that's like similar to it, but not quite.
Yeah.
So, I learned that there was something that was very similar to a T-Rex, but it's like slightly smaller, called an Allosaurus, and I was like, everyone else likes T-Rexes. I'm original. Allosaurus is my favorite dinosaur. Yeah.
I think it's funny. I think it's the pterodactyl, and mainly because of Pokemon, Aerodactyl.
Nice.
And I relate the two, and I love Pokemon, so I think that's probably why mine's Aerodactyl. Pterodactyl. Sorry.
For the record, Chance Perez just said his favorite dinosaur is a Pokemon. Just win at Comic-Con. Win at
Comic-Con.
Yeah. All right, anything else you'd like to add for the fans?
If you haven't seen Power Rangers Down of Fury yet, it is on Netflix. We're very proud of the show. And like Russell was saying a little while ago, if you haven't seen Power Rangers in a while, this is a good one to jump into, reignite that nostalgia. And yeah, thank you, Kara, for the interview.
Yeah.
And the second half of season 2, if you have been watching Power Rangers, the second half of season 2 is coming out very soon on Netflix. So thanks for your support.
Well, thank you so much and congratulations.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. Yeah, it's a pleasure talking with you.
Of course, yes. And thank you for watching. I'm Kari Lane with Fanversation.
Bye.